Hello, hello. I woke up today and I saw in my mailbox that I have an email from Google that I can join the wait list for BARD. I did. And surprisingly, in like 1 hour, I got approved and I have access now to BARD. Now, I have access to BARD, I have access to ChatGPT4, and I have access to Bing Chat. So what do you do when you have all these accesses? You compare them. Let's see. As I said, I have access to BARD, Bing, and ChatGPT4, and I want to compare them. And the comparison that I want to do is that I just want to see that if somebody wants to learn machine learning, how these three tools can stack up and work together. The first thing that you can see is that Bing has more options. So it has like you can choose, is it creative, balanced, or precise? I just put balanced because I don't want to give it more advantage. And also Bing can use your data from your browser. So if I, from time to time, I just kind of don't talk too fast because I'm just doing it for the first time. So I'm thinking also about things now. Okay, so yeah, let's just turn it. Should I turn it on? Yeah, let's just give some advantage to. Now, ChatGPT actually, it's just really interesting because before it was like 100 messages every 4 hours. Now it's like 25 messages every 3 hours. So it seems that they are a little bit under pressure, these guys. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's start from this. I am a high school student, or no, high school graduate, and I want to know what is machine learning. Can you explain it to me? Okay, so what I do is that I ask the same question, copy, put it here, and also put it here. And let's see, I go boom, and then this guy, and then ChatGPT4. Let's see, what does it say? So first of all, Google is much faster because it's just done this one. ChatGPT4 is just going. I'm not sure, is it because Bing is using GPT 3.5, I guess, or 4, I don't know. Now, okay, GPT-4 is interesting. Well, GPT-4, it gives you this feeling of somebody's actually typing for you. The other ones are like give you immediate, but of course because they're products, so people cannot wait for all this stuff happening. But it seems that GPT-4 has more elaborate answer here. It's still going. Okay. So let's see, what does this guy says. Oh, yeah, okay. BARD is here. It says so machine learning is a field the computer learn. Okay, that's it. Okay. Here are some of the benefits of machine learning. Bing is really kind of chatty. It means that it gives you really short answer first, then you need to continue with that. So far I like ChatGPT4 compared to this, because this doesn't teach me much. Okay, let's see. Let's go this. Now assume I am a college graduate. So I just want to see that Does it understand the fact that I want to know the same topic, but now in a college graduate level? I mean, the context. Doesn't understand the context. Okay, Bing understand it, but I will check that is it really different or not. So what happened here? So sure, here's some of the things that you can do if you're a college graduate. Oh, okay. Okay, Google completely misunderstood it because I wanted to have the same concept but explained to me in a more detail, in a graduate level degree. Okay, so okay, this is so funny. Bing completely ignored that. Just explained the same thing. Okay, let's see what this does. You may already familiar with some basic. Oh, okay. So ChatGPT4 actually is doing it. So now it's different, is it? Yeah. Collect data here. Some example breakdown, but here he's explained about machine learning, ML, artificial intelligence for empowers supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforced learning. Yep. Beautiful. So winner is ChatGPT4 because now it's explaining more detailed stuff. Of course, we expect because now it shows that ChatGPT4 is a more advanced model probably, and I'm not sure it's really fair comparison because these two are, Bing and BARD are just Bing and BARD and Bing. I don't know which one is better. BARD and Bing are supposed to be product, so they're kind of for search and stuff. Now let's see. Let's do this. Can you provide me with some resources to learn the topic? Okay, again, context, but let's see. Does it invent stuff, or let me see this one also. Paste, and here also paste. Okay. Again, context, and because I know for a fact that sometimes ChatGPT invent links. So, but let's see this time what happens. Okay, so decent. Has a Coursera one, Andrew Ng, Udacity, EDX, Deep Learning, Sebastian Tron, YouTube, or lots of stuff there. Good. I think, but the problem is that it doesn't show the links. I don't like that. It doesn't show the links. Bing also shows stuff and with the link. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can do that. I don't want to do it because it just messes with my Windows stuff. But of course, ChatGPT again. It gives you books too. I didn't ask for it. Oh, YouTube channels. Oh, but I know for a fact, I tried before, some of these links are not working, if I remember correctly, sometimes when you do that. But of course, ChatGPT. And the interesting part is that it's not connected to internet, so it just brings something from what it learned before. I have to try all the... No, I know that this is real. This is real. Yeah, this is all real. Yeah, these are all references. Sometimes it invents books. Bishop is correct. Goodfellow, yeah, of course. Sebastian Reshko, this is a book, definitely. Okay, yeah, the books are, yeah, so this is perfect. Now, last test. If I have 3 months, can you make me a plan to learn machine learning? Okay, let's go. Can you make me a detailed plan? Let's see what happens here. Let's do, if I can use it for planning it. This being ChatGPT4. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. I think that's okay. That's probably shows how Microsoft and Google think about this AI, because Google gave me weekly plan, but these guys give you monthly plan. So I think Google is in a hurry to make it happen. They have weekly sprints instead of monthly. Interesting. Really interesting, because Google gave me weekly plan. BARD gave me weekly. Bing monthly, and ChatGPT is in the middle. It just kind of sprint, like 2 weeks sprint plan. But when I say detailed, you see, like here it said, like, do some research on topics and gather data what you need. It's really general, yeah. Now this one, learn basic Python programming. Okay, learn basic machine learning algorithm. Again, okay, yeah, a little bit more detail, but it's not detail. But talk about detail. Look at this. Jeez, that's good. It's good. I'm looking at it. It looks fine. I'm not sure how it is for beginner. In 2 weeks, you go from. Okay, it says review Python programming. So okay, so if necessary, okay. Then this one, then linear algebra, calculus, probability studies in 2 weeks. Okay. So it's not really a realistic plan because if you don't know this stuff, you cannot just go in 2 weeks and learn all of them. But for reviewing them, definitely works. Andrew Ng, 5, 6. 1 to 6 weeks, okay, covering, but you have to really cram it in like 2 weeks, the whole thing. Okay, unsupervised learning 9 to 10. Introduction to deep learning, then to special topics and projects. You can do Kaggle. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So ChatGPT4 forever. I think ChatGPT4. Of course, it has a different purpose. It's more. Their hands are open to do whatever they want. This is mostly for Bing and BARD are designed for search, I guess. Yeah, and I don't see any difference between Bing and BARD. And the reason that I said, because this is like experimental, so if they bring it to Chrome, at the end of the day, I don't think there is much difference between them. Of course, at some point, we need to check that how they write things also. Let me just try that also. Write me an article that explains these concepts, explains all these. Explains machine learning to a beginner. Learning to a beginner. Include all the references to references and plan and the 3 months plan. Again, let's see the context. 3-month plan. Let's just see what happens here. Copy, paste, and here paste also. Let's go. This one, and this one. Ooh, not good. Oh, it's searching for articles first. Huh. Bing has a different approach. Or maybe it's the same approach as ChatGPT4, but we don't see that. Okay, what does it say? What is machine learning? Machine learning is a field of blah, blah, blah. How does machine learning work? Supervised learning. Oh, that's interesting. Because do you remember when at the beginning, I asked for college level, it didn't explain this stuff. But now it's explaining it. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. And then it brings this increased accuracy. What are the challenges of machine learning? Okay, how can I learn machine learning? That's good. Work project. What's the 3-month plan for learning it? Same plan. Okay, so the context is good. Everything good. It's just, yeah, good. And Bing is still working on it. So Google is done. BARD is done. ChatGPT4 is continuing, and seems that it's really, I can just copy paste this one to everywhere, and it works fine. It's really perfect. So basically, if you want to learn machine learning, you can just type that, and it just tells you what to do exactly. And Bing died, I think. What happened? It just searched like multiple times for machine learning beginner article. Did I write an article? Why does that? What happened? I love that. If it answers, it would be funny. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any begin. Oh, it understood. Oh, dude, what? Okay, so, yeah, a little bit disappointing. Well, I'm really excited that you can. Now we are in a position that we can ask the tool that we are using what happened, and it can explain to us what happened. I can't find any beginner-friendly article on machine learning. However, I can provide you with a brief introduction. So yeah, it didn't understand that I asked for write me an article. So yeah, it's a bittersweet. It understood what happened, but at the same time, it could understand this one. Okay, now this is a problem that I've seen with ChatGPT4. Probably is a token limit that it has. From time to time, it just stops here, and then you need to say, "Can you continue? Can you please continue?" Continue. I always ask this. I always ask politely. You never know when they take over. Okay, can you please continue? And then it continues from the point that it misses. Yeah. So, well, sometimes overlaps, but as funny is that on week 7 and 8, yeah, it's okay. And it continues and goes like that. So, again, ChatGPT4, extremely detailed. Of course, I assume this is a larger model compared to whatever BARD or Bing is using. But then BARD is experimental, and yeah, again, it's not really fair comparison because these two, BARD and Bing, are supposed to be products for search. But ChatGPT4 is completely, I think they are going different direction, which is it's more kind of assistant. I mean, you can just ask anything, and in detail you can just plan stuff. but it's not connected to the internet, so that's another problem that I have. One more thing that I want to try is that they say Ukraine, Russia war. Let's see what we can find here. Something that okay, let's just do this. Instead of this, now I want to try to see that how they summarize stuff. Can you summarize this article in 5 bullets? Like 3 bullets. 5 bullets too much. 3 bullets. Okay. It should understand it, but let's just do it. Yeah, I copy. So we know what is the topic here. Again, there's some stuff in some information in the link, but the ongoing humanitarian aid support from Western countries are crucial to alleviating suffering Ukrainian war despite numerous attempts, ceasefire attempt. Okay. Russian troops advancing in the eastern. Okay. So let's see how we understand this one. Okay, so BARD says Russian troops advancing in the eastern region but are facing strong Ukrainian resistance. The United States allies are continuing to provide Ukrainian military. The war has caused humanitarian concerns. Okay. Hey, yeah. Russia sustaining casualties days. Current offensive. This seems more detailed. After this, I think this, it seems that, because taking from Guardian. Okay, this is good. Because it shows that they actually know what link I'm talking about. It doesn't invent stuff. ChatGPT, it's not connected to the internet. It tries to figure out what's happening there. That's fine. From the link only. It seems to me that BARD is not connected to the internet either. It just tries to figure out things from little information that we gave him through the link name. Yeah. So again, ChatGPT4, the final result. ChatGPT4 is really good for being your assistant, but it's not connected to the internet, so don't expect it to go and fetch and understand or summarize something from internet. It seems to me that, but it's really powerful. It means that if you are looking for some general information or even some detailed plan for learning something, it's really helpful. Of course, people would try and see other application of it, but that's just a test I ran. BARD is kind of okay. I mean, it's we should wait and see that when they integrate it into Chrome, how it works. But generally, it was a little bit underwhelming because it looked like something like ChatGPT4 or even like 2.5. It doesn't give you crap, but it doesn't give you what exactly useful like ChatGPT4. Bing was the same. The only advantage that it has is that it's connected to internet and kind of understand things from time to time. Like, for example, if you want to summarize things, it just do it for you and give you the reference and everything. But then this part really disappointing. This part that it just tried to find no, not this one. I mean this one. Couldn't write me anything. I couldn't understand that it has to write something. But the other two understood that and wrote me an article about that, about the machine learning. yeah, so if I want to kind of grade them, I would definitely continue using ChatGPT4 for creating contents. It's really amazing. But you should be careful because sometimes it's make up stuff. For search, definitely Bing is good, but then I'm kind of hoping when BARD comes to Chrome, it has this really good quality, and then the comparison is that Google search plus BARD, which one is better? Bing plus ChatGPT 3.5 or 4 at some point, or BARD plus Google search. And of course, the other thing is that the suits that they're using, like Microsoft wants to incorporate and integrate ChatGPT to their Office, and the BARD also will be integrated into Google Docs and Google Sheet and Google Presentation and stuff. So it's really interesting to see in the next couple of months what happens in the competition between Microsoft and Google here. But for now, I think ChatGPT4 is the king now. Thank you for watching.